for its beautiful lotus leaves, which today will provide the backdrop. So the intermittent sprints throughout this year's race, it's 3 seconds time bonus to win the intermittent sprints. And 2 riders from the Novo Nordisk team trying to go off the front. This is a team that is made up entirely of type 1 diabetics. It's Umberto Poli, who was the first to try and go. He's joined by Charles Plenet, the Frenchman on that team, who rode pretty strongly against the clock yesterday, incidentally. Charles Plenet finished in 17th position, just 24 seconds off the pace of Matthias Brandl. But again, as soon as it looks as if a breakaway group is about to form off the front, there's a big reaction coming from the peloton, and it all gets closed down once again. A few notables missing from that intermediate sprint in terms of not participating. Jones hasn't been spotted, but I think I just saw him within this group, so he is in with a chance. This is Etienne van Impel now, who is on the front for the Nero Sottoli team. This is Plenet now rolling through to the front in the dark blue colours. A nasty fall yesterday for the Nippo Vini Fantini team. This is Lozano once again trying to get off the front, and Oscar Sevilla is the man who is responding. A clear intention, Oscar Sevilla, to be aggressive. A little bit of a tap on the backside for his compatriot. Lozano, vamos, let's go. He wants some support. This is the Minsk squad, the Belarusians now coming through to the front. As we head back into the peloton, number 1. This is Roldan, now the former Colombian national road race champion from 2011, coming through to the front. He's been doing a good job as the key lead-out man for Dylan Kennett throughout the sprint finishes so far in this year's race. David Lozano once again on the front for the Novo Nordisk team. It's Arroyo that's in second spot for them, the rider from Rwanda. The purple colours with Madrazo for Burgos BH. They're looking for Penalver, who was close to the fall on yesterday's stage. No one team has got control of this peloton. And Kennett's, the orange jersey, just slipped out of the picture down on the bottom right-hand corner. He's run out of teammates at this point, but he smartly moved across to the wheels of the Israel Cycling Academy team. That's a good decision. Novo Nordisk trying to do the lead-outs, getting themselves up towards the front. Perron is the sprinter that they're working for, but it's the winner of the opening prologue that starts to stretch them out. This is the rider that set the world hour record a few years ago, covering almost 52 kilometres within the hour. Around the final corner, just on 1 kilometre remaining. It's open up time. Dennis Van Windham is the first to go. It's full speed ahead as Kennett tries to make his way through the traffic, but he gets just a little bit boxed in. It is Penalvar in the purple colours It's Boris Valet squeezing through the middle. Last year's winner Valet. Kennett blasts through on the right-hand side. It will come to a photo. Kennett has his arms up, and the photo will go on the mantelpiece. And for many of the riders in the race, this will be their final race of the season. And the navy blue colours of the Novo Nordisk team also trying to get themselves into the breakaway. They've been solid throughout the race. They've got a handful of riders well positioned in the general classification. So just inside 50 kilometres remaining, it's the St George Continental team in complete control of the race. Number 112, that's Walter Vargas sitting at the back of the peloton. He's riding a pretty big gear. You can see the others are pedaling a higher cadence than what Vargas is pedaling, and that might be a result of the crash that he had yesterday. Lozano is the man on the front, the dark blue colours. Second position, that is Sprefico. And Matteo Sprefico, he has been the breakaway killer on a number of occasions. He's the one rider from Androni Giocattoli that they keep on sending to the front to chase down the breakaways inside the last 5, 6, 7 kilometres to make sure their two sprinters are in the ideal spot to at least be in with a chance to win. It's Chima in the orange colours. Einhorn is opening up. Benfato is squeezing through. Palucci on the right. Teammates doing battle. It is Benfato who gets the win. Palucci also celebrates, but it's Benfato who makes it too.